Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Building the Hood. As always, thanks for coming back. It means the world to me. Right, we've got a few games to get through. We've got 6 off-camera games. I think it's 6. Yes, it's 6. A bit of news to catch up on. And then we've got a live com against Stoke in the first leg of the League Cup semi-final. We could get one step towards Wembley again. How fantastic would that be, eh? FA Cup final first season, potentially going back to Wembley. I might have to dig my suit out again. I've not worn that suit for 3 years, and I might have worn it twice for Football Manager within a month, which is crazy but quality. So hopefully we'll get a good result today at home against Stoke. Anyway, let's have a look at the off-camera games. Okay, the first game was Tottenham at home, and what a game, eh? My good friend, Football Manager Zone, FMZ, great lad. He's a Spurs fan, season ticket holder. I think he'd have loved this game as well. 3-3, it was fantastic. Jordan Rhodes hat-trick. Harry Kane scored for them. Wanyama scored for them. Memphis Depay. They bought Memphis. I'll be honest with you, they dominated us. Twice the chances, more of the possession. We were probably lucky, really, to draw. But fantastic game. Next game was Bournemouth, and we're at home again. Rich on Twitch has got a save with Bournemouth. Great series. And it was a draw again. We drew. Pretty even game. We had a little bit less of the ball, a few more chances. Naki Wells scored an early goal. Jonathan Hudd got man of the match. It was nothing out of this world, but it was a good point at the end of the day. The third game, we played Burnley away, and finally we picked up some proper points. We got 3 points. Will Grigg, Naki Wells, both of these guys are not having any trouble scoring in the Premier League. You know, to the point where I've actually bought Naki Wells for Manchester United on my personal save. We scored an own goal. Schindler got an own goal. But yeah, it was a very even game. As always, we had a bit less of the ball, a few more chances. Very, very hard-earned 3 points, and I was very happy with it. The fourth game, and we beat Chelsea again. Now, they beat us in the FA Cup final last year, but we've now beat them. We've beaten them a few times now. Chances-wise, it was bang on even. They had a lot more of the ball, but we were just fantastic. Naki Wells again, he scored in the first half and he scored in the last minute. Some standout performances. Chris Lerver on the left wing finished on an 8.9, set both the goals up. Fantastic. Honestly, he's filling that left wing position amazingly, so I was really chuffed with that. Really chuffed with these 3 points. Beating Chelsea is always fun. Right, the fifth game was Stoke at home. Obviously, we're playing Stoke in the League Cup today, so it was a good test to see how we did against them. And yeah, they totally dominated it. Chances-wise, it was pretty even, but wow, they had 62% of the ball. We're probably lucky to come out of this with a point, so it's got me a bit worried, I'll be honest, going into the live com today. The sixth and final game off camera, and we played Swindon away. I played a B team. Well, I played a team of players who were fit, but haven't played as many games as some other players. So yeah, you could call it a B team. Will Grigg still got a game though. He scored twice. Jordan Rhodes scored twice. Torre scored. So yeah, we did a job. I mean, we let 2 goals in. As always, they had more of the ball, even though they're a lower league team. It's just the way this formation works, I think, this tactic. We had a few more chances, but yeah, we were just dangerous. Griggs and Rhodes were just dangerous. So yeah, 5-2, great result, and we go into the next round of the FA Cup. And here is the EPL, and as you can see, we're 6th in the league, which is fantastic. It is brilliant that we're doing so well. Played 22 games, we've won 10, we've drawn 8, and we've only lost 4, and we've got 38 points. So we're only 2 points now away from the famous 40 points for safety. Right, well, we're halfway through the season, so the board have come to me and said, do you want to change the expectations? A lot of the time I won't do this because you're putting extra pressure on yourself, but we're 6th, so I've changed it. We're going to change it to the mid-table finish. It's give me a bit of money because we had nothing to spend. I couldn't even sign anyone on a free or anything. We had no wiggle room at all. So this has given me a little bit to play with. We've also had our youth facilities completed. which is fantastic. As soon as I can, I'll probably ask him again to upgrade him again. But yeah, really, really chuffed because we've got really decent youth facilities now, so I'm just really happy with how this club is growing and everything's fitting into place. It's perfect. Right, as always, I like to show you the money summaries just to show you how this money is building. Hopefully building into a nice big pot of money, big pile of cash. As you can see, I'm swimming in it. That we can use next year, hopefully. That's the plan. Hopefully they'll give me some of this money. Last month we made 5.7 million, which is just fantastic. We've got nearly 21 million in the bank. So it just shows you how much money you make in the Premier League. Didn't we start the year after all the transfers with about 9 in the bank? So we've doubled our money already, which is just out of this world. Crazy. Right, a nice bit of news for the man, the myth, the legend that is Naki Wells. And he's won a North American Player of the Year. He's from Bermuda. He's beat Javier Hernandez and whoever that Mexican right back is at Manchester United. So well done, Naki. Lovely award for him. Buzzing that his achievements are getting recognised, and it's just the guy is an absolute legend. Right, there's been some manager changes, and as I told you in the other episode, Pep Guardiola got sacked at Manchester City, and he's been replaced by Rafa Benitez. He's a good manager, Benitez. He's won Champions League, UEFA Cups, didn't win La Liga with Valencia, so he's a good manager. And I think he'd do a better job with City, so it's going to be interesting to see what he does, because I think he's a better manager than Pep Guardiola. We beat Chelsea again, and Chelsea have been bang average this season. I mean, I said at the start of this year, they had a funny summer, lost some good players and didn't really replace them. So, yeah, and that's just shown in their league position. And Balaise has been sacked. Roman Abramovich has said, see you later. He's out the window. I don't know who's going to replace him yet, I'll be honest with you. But, yeah, I don't know if we did that. I don't think we helped beat them 2-0, but you know what? Tough titty. Right, we beat Swindon in the FA Cup third round, which obviously means we're into the fourth round. And we've had the draw, and we're either going to be playing Charlton or West Ham. Hopefully I'll be able to tell you which one by the end of this episode. I'm not too sure yet. But hopefully, whoever we get, I think we can beat both of them teams, I'll be honest with you. Right, nice bit of news from the assistant manager, and it's about Will Hughes. Obviously, we spent about 15 million on him in the summer, and finally giving him his chance in the Premier League. He's one of them players that's got all this promise, but he's still playing at Derby. No offence to Derby, but he's not playing in the Premier League. But he's been brilliant for me this year. A real major part of us being where we are in the league, to the point where he plays more than Aaron Moy does. He's got great ability, still got room to grow. But apparently he'll be a good player for most Premier League sides, and he's still got the potential to be a leading Premier League player. So we're either going to have a guy we can build a team around, or we'll sell him for a load of money in the future. But I'm just really happy that he's progressing in the right way. Right, as you know from the last episode, I lost my 2 main left wingers. Well, I've just lost one of my right wingers as well, so we are struggling out wide, I'll be honest with you. So yeah, I will be looking at maybe bringing in a player on loan, and I've got a few things. Well, I've signed one on loan, and we're trying to get a few others. But yeah, Van La Parra is going to be out for 6 weeks with a strained knee ligament. So I'm gutted for him. But we've managed to maybe get a player who really, really excites me. Let's have a look at him. It is Pione Sisto, I think you say his name. I've been told by a lot of guys in the community that he was brilliant. He's been brilliant for them. I think he plays for Celta Vigo at the minute, but on the game he was sold to Dortmund at the start of this year, but he's not played. And he was up for loan, and he was interested in coming, and I was like, he looks amazing. He can play on both wings, which is perfect. He's rapid. He's just got all the kind of ability that I like. His crossing's only 13, but I'm not too worried about that. He's just absolutely perfect. 17 flair. Oh man, I think this guy's going to be something special. He's better than anyone we've got at the minute, so got him to the end of the year. Couldn't be happier. Right then, we're facing Stoke, a team we've just played, and a team that completely dominated us on the ball, and we were lucky to get a point. We've got a good young manager in Fernando Herrero. I think he was manager of the month, didn't he? Last month when I came third. Good manager, good player. They've got a decent team. They're about mid-table in the league, but yeah, they've got a good team. The captain is Ryan Shawcross, great centre-half, got a lot of ability. I'd have him at my club, I definitely would. And the vice-captain is Glenn Whelan, all-round decent player. You can't really knock him, he's alright, isn't he? And the best player is Shaqiri. Every time I hear his name, I think of Shakira. When she goes, Shakira, I can't help it. I know I'm a geek, I can't help it. So yeah, Shaqiri. Right, here's the Stoke team report, and he's going to be playing a 4-2-3-1. It's a decent team, that really. He's got Jesse Lingard and Shaqiri on the right. Diouf up front. Going to be decent. Joe Allen, Dos Santos. Yeah, this is going to be quite tough, this, really, to be honest. Decent young goalkeeper. I mean, it was tough in the league, so it's going to be tough in it. So, but we're at home, and we need to take advantage of the fact that we're at home. Hopefully, the mighty Hudd fans are going to get right behind us, because we're going to need it, I'll be honest with you. Right then, here's today's team to face Stoke in the semi-final of the League Cup. Brilliant. Right, we're going to go at him. Obviously, we're at home, so I'm not going to sit back. We're going to attack him and play the Bood attacking formation. And let's start at the back, eh? We've got Bettinelli in goal. We're going to have Varela at right back, Ayala and Schindler at centre half, forming a great partnership. The best buddies, they're even roomies now, honestly. They've been going into his houses for barbecues and everything. Got Lerver at left back today. We're going to have Cook in the ball winning midfielder role. Hughes in the centre of the park because he's a legend. Pritchard is going to be playing on the right wing. Sisto. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Sisto is on the left wing. And we're going to have Jordan Rhodes and Naki Wells up front. If you're looking there, you're probably thinking, yeah, Sisto's not fit. He's fit. He's condition-wise, he's loving it. He's fine. It's match fitness, but the only way you're going to get match fitness is if you play in it. And the press have said, I believe Stoke have enough about themselves to see off Huddersfield Town today. What does that even mean? How can we be favourites, right, from the bookies? Sky Bet have got us as favourites, but the press think Stoke are going to do us. Right, fair enough. Right, here we are in the changing room at the beautiful John Smith Stadium. Time to talk to the boys, and I'm going to be assertive with them. Got to tell them straight. I'm going to say a first leg win will do us the world of good in this tie. Go out there and grab the win. And everyone's pretty much listened keenly. There's a couple of nervous lads. The new boy's nervous, Pritchard's nervous. A couple of lads don't even listen to me, but who cares? Let's do it. In today's English League Cup semi-final first leg, it's Huddersfield Town versus Stoke City. And we kick off here at the John Smith Stadium. It's absolutely pissing down, but I love that kind of football. Nice bit of wetness on the pitch. Hopefully it'll work to our advantage today. Well, there's only just after kick-off. Jordan Rhodes took a knock, so yeah, he might have to come off. Right, unfortunately, Jordan booted the ball forward. I don't even think no one even got on him. I'll try and maybe show the replay in the background, but he seemed. I took my eye off it, but he seemed to like just was on the floor and it fell on the floor, random. So it went orange and then it went straight to red, and yeah, he's had to come off. So Will Griggs is going to come on. Only 10 minutes gone. But I've got full faith in Will Grigg, I'll be honest with you. Maybe he'll score the winner. So yeah, absolutely got it for Jordan. You don't want to see no one get injured. Not that early in the game. Hopefully it's not a serious injury. We'll have to wait till later. Here's Hughes charging through the middle. Passed it out to new boy Sisto. What can he do? Oh, he's not really up. He's got ability, this kid. And I've been told great things about him. So I think once he's match fit, I think the rest of this season he's going to be a massive, massive asset to us. There's Diouf though for Stoke. Passed it to Allen. Allen is a good player, and he found Lingard. Lingard shoots, but it's well wide. So yeah, 20 minutes gone. We haven't had a chance. They've had one chance. They're edging it in possession, but only just. They're not dominating us like last time. There's Varela. What are you going to do, Varela? Short little pass to Pritchard now. Pritchard passes it inside, trying to find. Rubbish, wasn't it? And they've intercepted it. And here's Vyasic, I think his name is. Oh, gets past one man. Is he going to get a shot off? No. Ayala cuts him out, boots it clear. But here's Shaqiri now on the ball. He's found, I'm going to call him Big V because I don't know his name. Here's Diouf. Well, why is he doing that? I'd be angry with that. I'd want him shooting from there. But he shoots. It's gone well over. Goal kick. Yeah, I've been on a speed awareness course today. I got caught speeding twice in 2 days. They give me 3 points and £100 fine for one of them, and the other one wasn't as quick. I made it by 1 mile an hour. £70 fine, and you have to go on a speed awareness course. Honestly, it is the most boring 4 hours you've ever done in your life. You have to learn all about what roads or what speeds. Rubbish. Here's Will Grigg though. He's come on. Oh, there's a shot. Keeper saves it. Butland. Corner ball. I think we started okay, really. It's not been the most exciting game, but oh, Ayala! Yeah, half an hour gone. 3 chances to us, 2 chances to them. They're definitely edging it in possession, but that always happens with this tactic. But usually we create good chances, and usually we'll always score a goal. But that game, honestly, against Stoke in the league, it's about 2 games ago. Oh, here's Diouf. Dilly-dallying on the ball, Diouf. He did that before, didn't he? He was on the edge of the box and he passed it back. He just needs to start banging him, doesn't he? Well, don't want him. Not today. Do it next game. Oh, great tackle by Raya. Great tackle. But yeah, Stoke are putting on a lot of pressure here. Here's Joe Allen. I'd have Joe Allen in my team. I think he's brilliant. Do you remember that, the Welsh? Do you remember Brendan Rodgers calling him the Welsh Xavi? Honestly, put pressure on him then, didn't he? Here he is now. Oh, shot's a bit weak. Bettinelli gathers it. Come on. Yeah, I've just passionately encouraged him. Hopefully, I think that encouragement will make him get us a goal. Just go in at half time 1-0. I'll be happy with that. And I realised in my last episode, I never did any shout-outs. I always do shout-outs. But I wasn't well, I'll be honest with you. And I think I just felt bad, so apologies if I sound a bit funny. Here's Diouf though. What can he do? Oh, he balloons it! Come on. Right, free kick here on this right-hand side of the box. Pritchard floats it in. Lovely! Oh, it's gone in! Come on! Not the best of angles, but it's a goal. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, Pritchard here on the right-hand side. Lovely, low, floated pass. Schindler rose up about 3 foot higher than any of the Stoke defenders. Heads it in. Brilliant. 1-0. Come on. Right, it's half time. My first plan was to hopefully go in, at least winning, at least 1-0 up, and we're doing that. It's not been the most exciting game with really exciting chances, but we're doing okay. I'm going to keep attacking them for now though. I don't feel like I don't want to spend 45 minutes trying to defend this 1-0 lead, because I think Stoke has still got good players and it's still quite dangerous. So let's chat with him, and I'm going to be assertive. I'm going to say you've played well so far, but there's still room for improvement, which is true. They could do a lot better. And Stoke kick off the second half. Can we hang on? Really, we need a second goal. If we could go to their place 2-0 up, that'd be perfect, wouldn't it? Free kick, Ayala to take it. Plays it short to Cook. What's Cook going to do? Lovely pass to Naki. Naki's turn, beat his man and shoots. Yeah, got to forgive Naki because he can score from that distance. Big V now on the ball. He's found Lingard. Lingard's not really been in this game much. He's found Diouf. 2 ex-United boys. Dos Santos, nice pass. Can Lingard get to it? No, Varela. Brilliant Varela. He's played fantastic today, Varela. But Lingard's won it back. Bit of a poor cross, but Big V's going to get it. Dos Santos gets it, shoots it well wide. Okay, I've had a team talk again, and I've been passionate again, but I've demanded more. I want a bit more. There's Diouf now, bombing it down the centre of the park. Is he going to find the pass? He has, he's found it. Oh, it's hit the post. It's hit the woodwork. Close one, that one. Hey, out went boom. Anyway, Sisto obviously is a great player, but he's not really ready fully, is he? I think he's had enough time, so I'm going to bring Toure out on the left. Right, half an hour ago we've just made a change. 8 chances each. They've had 5% more of the ball, but yeah, come on boys. Here's Lerver now with a throw-in. Poor throw-ins, give the ball away. It's going to be a Stoke attacking it. And here's Diouf again, who's charging forward. Can he get a shot? God, he's a donkey, and he's an absolute donkey, that lad. It's Hughes now. He's been fantastic today, Hughes. You probably won't see everything he's done. Something he's cut out so many balls. Always finds the right pass. Let's see what he does. He's found Toure to Wells. Come on, Naki. Turns and shoots. Knocks it well wide. Here's Naki now on the edge of the box. He's going to get another shot. If he does, oh, that was a bit better. Anyway, I hope you're all set for Christmas. I am, because I've got an amazing wife. My wife is amazing. All the presents bought and wrapped in late October. Before I met my wife, I'd always wait till Christmas Eve and leave it all last minute. And I probably won't even wrap half of it, but anyway, yeah, she's an amazing woman. Pregnant as anything now. My wife, her belly, she's starting to waddle when she walks, which is funny, but yeah, she's a beautiful girl and I love her. Come on, here's Hughes again. Lovely pass, lovely little pass for Raya. Oh, lovely ball. Oh no, how the hell did Naki Wells not score that? He hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Right, that was a lovely little bit of passing, and Will Hughes is a major part of that. I'm going to start calling him the Yorkshire Skulls, because the guy is quality, honestly. We're going to make our third and final change just under 20 minutes to go. I'm going to bring Jordan Williams on. Free kick now, Pritchard to take it. What can he do with it? Oh, it's deflected off the wall. On target-ish, wasn't it? Oh, come on. I just feel like there's a Stoke goal coming. Here's Johnson now on the right-hand side. Come on, close him down. He hasn't. He's got a ball in again. We're defending really, really well. Oh! Shakira to take it. Lovely corner. And I think Varela got that away. And that's it. Full time at the John Smiths. We've gone. It's 1-0. And I'm pretty proud of the boys, I'll be honest with you. At least we're going there in the lead, which is all right. We're halfway there, basically. So I'm going to be assertive and just say, good win, boys. Well done. Lots of green there, so I'm really, really happy. Nice bit of a confidence boost. And again, we're just one step closer to going back to Wembley. Right, look at the match stats from the game, and as you can see, it was 1-0 to us. Jordan Rhodes unfortunately got injured, still don't know how serious that is. They ended up dominating in chances, didn't we? We just let them at us, didn't we, at the end? But who cares? 1-0 win, happy days, and we move on. And let's have a look at the other semi-final as well. And Leicester got beat at home by Man United 2-0. So at this moment in time, if we can beat Stoke, it's probably looking like we'll play Man United in the final, which, to be honest, as a Man United fan, it'd be amazing. Right then, episode 17, and I'm just going to play 3 games off camera. A big game at home against Manchester City. Then we're going to go on a trip away to Watford, and then we're going to play Everton, who aren't doing that well this year, at home. And we'll come back against Stoke again, because it's the second leg of the fight. We've got to, haven't we? Right then, there you go, end of episode 16. Not the most exciting live comp, but we did the job. And we roll into the next leg, 1-0 up. We'll have to wait and see what happens in that one. Hopefully, you'll come back for episode 17 and find out. As always, if you get to this point, thank you so much. And as always, thank you to my new subs and all my old subs, anyone who comments, anyone who likes. It really means the world to me. So yeah, I hope to see you back for episode 17. Have a nice day, take care, I'll see you later.